Dear listeners, I am Dr. Megha Pant, Assistant Professor of English and Foreign Languages, and you are listening 91.2 FM Hello Haldwani, our community radio working under the umbrella of Uttarakhand Open University. Welcome back. We are continuing our series of literary terms today. In our previous two sessions, we covered from term A to I. In this series today, we will be looking at terms from J to L. Let's begin with jingle, which is a short, catchy tune designed to advertise a product. These memorable phrases often use emphatic rhythms and rhymes, making them easy to recall. For instance, McDonald's famous jingle, "I am loving it," exemplifies how a simple phrase can effectively build a brand's identity. Just as jingles engage listeners through repetition and simplicity, literature can also capture attention through evocative language. This brings us Juvenalian, a form of satire named after the Roman writer Juvenal. Unlike the playful nature of jingles, Juvenalian satire takes on a more serious tone, critiquing societal vices and invoking moral outrage. Samuel Johnson's works exemplify this style, illustrating how literature can address complex issues with depth and gravitas, much like the underlying messages found in memorable jingles. In a similar vein, we have juvenilia, which refers to the early works produced by an author in their youth. These writings often lack the polish of their later creation but are invaluable for understanding an author's development. Jane Austen's Lady Susan serves as a prime example. Just as Juvenalian satire critiques society, juvenilia allows us to glimpse the budding thoughts and ideas that later mature into fully realized literary voices. Connecting to the theme of personal expression in literature, we consider kinesics, the study of body language and non-verbal communication. Just as juvenilia reflects the formative experiences of young authors, kinesics highlights how characters convey emotions and intentions through gestures and facial expressions, adding a rich layer to storytelling. This non-verbal dimension is essential for understanding the nuances of human interactions, much like how jingles use memorable phrases to connect with audiences. Next, we delve into kitchen sink drama, a genre that emerged in the late 1950s, focusing on the lives of disillusioned working-class individuals. This movement illustrates the struggles faced by characters similar to those found in juvenilia and the moral critiques of Juvenalian satire. John Osborne's Look Back in Anger exemplifies this, showcasing the raw realities of life and the emotional turmoil that mirrors the frustrations expressed in earlier literary forms. Following this, we encounter the Kunsal Roman, which focuses on the development of an artist from childhood to maturity. Works like Dickens' David Copperfield highlight the journey of self-discovery, paralleling the personal explorations found in juvenilia and the societal critiques present in kitchen sink dramas. The Kunsal Roman not only reflects an individual's artistic evolution but also connects back to the broader social themes that literature often explores. Transitioning from personal growth, we arrive at lampoon, an art form that involves satirical attacks on individuals or societal norms. While lampoons employ humor and ridicule, they echo the moral indignation found in Juvenalian satire. Jonathan Swift's works often lampoon political figures, illustrating how literature can simultaneously entertain and provoke thought, much like the structure of a jingle that grabs attention while delivering a message. This leads us to limerick, a light-hearted poetic form that uses humor and wit. While Limericks may seem trivial, they often contain deeper insights, much like lampoons. Shakespeare's inclusion of limericks in Othello reflects the playful yet poignant nature of this form, reminding us that even simple structures can convey complex ideas and emotions. Finally, we conclude our exploration with lost generation, a term reflecting the disillusionment of writers and artists after World War I, coined by Gertrude Stein. This concept encompasses a sense of aimlessness and a quest for new rules. Paralleling the struggles depicted in the previous terms, the lost generation sought to redefine their identities, much like how characters in kitchen sink drama grapple with societal expectations. Thank you for listening.